Have you ever wondered, why do their words hurt you? It's not because of what they said. It's because you gave them permission to matter. That's the first lie you need to destroy. The belief that people's opinions have power over you. Let me be clear. No one can insult you unless you believe the insult. A lion doesn't flinch when a dog barks. So why do you? Because you were trained to react, trained to respond, to feel disrespected, to defend your ego like it's your life. But what is ego? Just a fragile shell built from other people's expectations. You get angry because your identity is weak. You get offended because you're addicted to validation. So here's the truth. You're not angry, you're exposed. And your reaction is just a defense mechanism. The Stoics didn't teach silence because they were afraid. They taught silence because they knew. The world loses its grip on you when you stop reacting. Imagine someone spits at you. Do you scream? Do you strike back? A Stoic wipes it off without a word. Not because they're weak, but because they know. The moment you respond, you give the enemy control. Let that sink in. Reacting is submission. Stillness is dominance. You want to become untouchable? You must learn to see through their game. They provoke you because they want your energy, your attention, your outrage. Don't give it. There is no insult powerful enough to touch a mind that doesn't cling to identity. You are not your name. You are not your past. You are not what they say you are. What you are is what you choose to be under pressure. The next time someone mocks you, pauses you, calls you weak, let it pass. Watch them struggle to affect you. Because once they realize their words have no weight, you become dangerous. They'll call you emotionless. They'll say you're cold. Good. Let them. They don't understand that what you've built is immunity. Remember this, the world is full of noise, but only you decide what enters the temple of your mind. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So you want power? Then reject the temptation to be angry. Anger is easy. Anyone can explode. But to remain calm, to walk through chaos untouched, that is true strength. Let others burn. Let others rage. Let others scream in their weakness. You walk in silence. You walk in command. Because nothing controls a man who controls himself. Do you know what weakness smells like? It smells like reaction, like needing to be understood, like wanting someone to apologize. But here's the brutal truth. No one owes you peace. No one owes you kindness. And the world will never stop testing you. That's why Stoicism isn't about smiling through pain. It's about becoming immune to it. You're not supposed to be happy all the time. You're supposed to be indifferent to chaos. The Stoics weren't saints. They were warriors of the mind. You want to know why you get disturbed easily? Because you believe your emotions are sacred. But they're not. They're just temporary noise. Waves crashing against a mind that refuses to be still. A true Stoic doesn't resist the storm. He watches it. He understands it. And most importantly, he lets it pass. Don't misunderstand this. This isn't about being numb. It's about being unshakable. You still feel pain. But pain doesn't move you. You still hear insults, but they don't echo inside you. You've built walls, not around your heart, around your mind. You don't let poison in. You let it rot outside you. When someone attacks your character, what do? You say nothing. Because defending yourself means you care. And caring is currency. Don't give it to fools. They want your reaction. Starve them. Control is power. But self-control is absolute power. Don't try to fix people. Don't try to teach them your peace. Most of them don't want it. Let them drown in their own noise. Let them choke on their own anger. You are not here to save the world. You are here to master yourself. And when you do, they won't know what to do with you. They'll try to label you arrogant, distant, uncaring. Let them, because deep down, they envy what you've built. A fortress mind, a will that does not kneel, a soul untouched by chaos. The moment you decide that no one gets to pull your strings, you become terrifying, not because you threaten people, but because you don't need them. And in a world addicted to attention, silence is violent. Stillness is war. Cold is power. And logic is your sword. By now, you've seen it. How the world tries to own you. Through comments, through judgment, through praise, through blame. But the ultimate weapon is indifference. They can't touch a man who doesn't flinch. They can't break a mind that doesn't cling. Do you want to be invincible? Then stop expecting fairness. Stop expecting understanding. Stop expecting anything. Because expectation is the root of disturbance. The world owes you nothing. And the moment you accept that, you're free. Here's what most people never realize. You don't have to react. You don't have to respond. You don't have to explain. You don't even have to care. The most powerful man in the room is the one who stays calm while everyone else burns. They'll try to provoke you. Let them. They're revealing their weakness, not yours. Your stillness exposes them. Your silence humiliates them. Your control terrifies them. Because what they fear most is a man they cannot manipulate. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. And that's enough. Your peace is not a gift they can earn. It's a boundary they'll never cross. And when they realize you don't chase their approval, when they realize you don't need to win the argument, you become something else. Something they don't understand. Something they can't label. Something they can't reach. This is Stoicism. Not a philosophy. A weapon. A weapon you forge in silence, sharpen in solitude, and wield without emotion. You don't raise your voice. You raise your standards. You don't break things. You break patterns. And you don't fight fire with fire. You extinguish it by refusing to burn. So here's the final truth. You never had to deal with people. You only had to outgrow them. You never had to win arguments. You only had to win control over yourself. And you never had to stop people from offending you. You only had to realize their words mean nothing unless you give them meaning. This is not detachment. This is ascension. And from up here, nothing can touch you.